Have you ever wondered if an AI could outsmart you? Like really outsmart you? We hear all this talk about artificial intelligence taking over the world, but can it solve a simple puzzle faster than a good old-fashioned human brain? That's what we're here to find out today. Welcome to the ultimate showdown, AI versus me. So what's the battlefield? I've got a series of puzzles lined up, ranging from tricky logic problems to visual challenges that require a keen eye. And my opponent? Cutting-edge AI? Programmed to be a puzzle-solving machine? It has access to vast databases and can process information at lightning speed. Me, I've got my morning coffee, a couple of decades of experience with brain teasers, and, well, my brain. Who do you think will win? Let's start with a classic, something to warm us up. You've probably heard this one before. A man is looking at a portrait. Someone asks him whose portrait he is looking at. He replies, "Brothers and sisters, I have none. But that man's father is my father's son." Who is in the portrait? Okay, so I'm thinking, my father's son. Since he has no brothers, my father's son must be himself. So if that man's father is me, then that man must be his son. Easy enough. The man is looking at a portrait of his son. Let's see how long that took me. About 15 seconds. Not bad. Now let's feed this exact same riddle to our AI contender. I'm typing it in right now. Brothers and sisters, I have none. But that man's father is my father's son. And ... go. The AI is processing ... and boom, spits out the answer. The man in the portrait is his son. And the time, 0.8 seconds. Okay, 0.8 seconds. It's humbling. Round one definitely goes to the machine. But hey, this is just the beginning. I'm not giving up that easily. Let's move on to something more visual. On the screen, you see two images that look almost identical. But there are 10 subtle differences between them. This is a classic spot, the difference puzzle. It's not about pure logic. It's about pattern recognition, attention to detail, and a bit of intuition. Things we humans are supposedly great at, right? All right, timer starts now. I'm scanning both images. Let's see. Okay, the clock on the wall shows a different time. That's 1. The cat's tail is pointing up in one and down in the other. That's 2. Ah, there's a book missing from the bookshelf. That's 3. The flower in the vase has one less petal. That's 4. I'm getting into a rhythm here. The pattern on the rug is slightly different. ... 5. The man in the background is wearing a hat in one picture. 6. The coffee cup has steam in one but not the other. 7. This is intense. My eyes are darting all over the place. Let's see. The window latch is different. 8. The color of the lampshade is a shade darker. 9. Come on! Where's the last one? Think. Has to be something tiny. I'm going over everything again. The clock, the cat, the bookshelf, ... Wait, the shoelace on the person's left shoe is untied in one picture. That's 10. Got it. Let's check the time. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Phew, that was a workout for the eyes. Now for the AI, we're using an image recognition algorithm specifically designed for this kind of task. I'm feeding it both images. Ready, ... set. Go. The AI scans pixel by pixel, comparing the data from both files. It's highlighting the differences as it finds them. 1, 2, 3. It's just flashing them on the screen, one after another. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. And the final time is 4.3 seconds. 4.3 seconds. It didn't just beat me, it obliterated me. Feels like I brought a paper airplane to a dogfight with a fighter jet. At this point, you might be thinking, well, of course, the AI is faster. It's a computer. And you're right. When it comes to raw processing speed and data analysis, we humans can't compete. The AI doesn't get tired, its eyes don't glaze over, and it doesn't get distracted by the sudden urge for a snack. It just executes its program flawlessly. But are puzzles just about speed? What about creativity? What about thinking outside the box? That's where our next challenge comes in. This one isn't about logic or visual acuity. It's a lateral thinking puzzle. Here it is. A man lives on the 10th floor of a building. Every day he takes the elevator down to the ground floor to go to work or to go shopping. When he returns, he takes the elevator to the 7th floor and then walks up the stairs to reach his apartment on the 10th floor. He only takes the elevator all the way to the 10th floor when it is raining. Why? Okay. This requires a different kind of thinking. It's not a math problem. It's a story with a hidden detail. Let's break it down. He goes down to the ground floor fine. He only comes up to the 7th floor, unless it's raining. What does rain have to do with an elevator button? When it's raining, you have an umbrella. An umbrella. He can use the umbrella to press the button for the 10th floor. So, why can't he press it otherwise? Must be too short to reach the button for the 10th floor. He can only reach up to the number 7. That's it. He's a little person, or a child. Wow, that took a moment of inspiration. It's total time, about 45 seconds of pondering. Now, let's see how our AI genius handles this. I'm typing the riddle into its interface. I'm curious to see if it can make that creative leap. It's analyzing the text. It's searching its database for keywords: elevator, rain, stairs, button. And the answer it gives is, the man is of short stature and cannot reach the button for the 10th floor. He can only reach the 7th floor button. When it is raining, he has an umbrella with him, which he uses to press the 10th floor button. It got it, and it got it in 1.2 seconds. I have to admit, I'm impressed and a little creeped out. The AI wasn't just solving a logic problem. It was connecting seemingly unrelated concepts, shrine and umbrellas, height and elevator buttons, to arrive at the correct creative solution. It's because it has been trained on a massive amount of text, including countless riddles, stories, and scenarios just like this one. It recognizes the pattern of a lateral thinking puzzle and accesses the most probable solution from its vast memory bank. For the AI, creativity is a form of advanced pattern recognition. For me, it was a eureka moment. So, the score so far is AI 3, me 0. This isn't going well, but I have one more trick up my sleeve. A puzzle that relies on something uniquely human, or so I hope. Empathy and understanding social context. Here's the final challenge. It's a social puzzle. Imagine the scenario. You are at a dinner party with two other couples. One person, Alex, seems unusually quiet and is avoiding eye contact with their partner, Sam. Later, you overhear Sam telling a joke that makes everyone laugh, except Alex, who just forces a small smile. What could be going on between Alex and Sam? Now, for a human, the gears start turning immediately. This isn't a logic problem with one right answer. It's about interpreting social cues. My immediate thought is that they had an argument before the party. Alex is still upset, and Sam is trying to cover it up by acting normal or overly cheerful. Other possibilities. Maybe Alex received some bad news and hasn't told Sam yet, or perhaps Alex is feeling unwell. It could also be a more serious, long-term issue in their relationship. The key here is that there are multiple plausible explanations, all based on our understanding of human emotions and relationships. My answer would be a nuanced exploration of these possibilities. Let's pose this to the AI. I'm inputting the scenario. The AI processes it. Its answer is ... quite interesting. It lists potential reasons in a very structured way. Possibility 1. Interpersonal conflict. Statistical probability. 68%. Alex and Sam may have had a recent disagreement. Alex's quietness and avoidance of eye contact are common indicators of unresolved anger or hurt. It continues. Possibility 2. External stressor. Probability 22%. Alex may be preoccupied with a personal or professional issue unknown to the group. It even lists possibility 3. Physical discomfort. The AI's answer is incredibly thorough and logical, correctly identifies the most likely scenarios. But notice the difference. My answer was intuitive and based on empathy, imagining how Alex must feel. The AI's answer is based on data and probability. It knows that these behaviors correlate with conflict because it has analyzed countless texts describing similar situations. It doesn't feel empathy. It simulates understanding based on patterns, gives me the what, but not the why in a human sense. So for this round, I'm going to call it a draw. The AI provided a technically correct and comprehensive list, with the human element of understanding the unsaid. The feeling behind the situation is something that I think we still have the edge on. So, what's the final score? AI won on speed, logic, and even creative problem-solving based on pattern recognition. I held my own in the realm of social and emotional interpretation. What does this all mean? Is it time to panic and bow down to our new robot overlords? Not at all. What this experiment shows is that AI is an incredibly powerful tool. It can process information and solve certain types of problems, at a speed that is far beyond human capability. It's a calculator for logic, a search engine for creativity. But it's still a tool. It operates based on the data and instructions we give it. It lacks genuine consciousness, subjective experience, and true, unprogrammed creativity. The future isn't about AI versus humans. It's about AI asterisk and asterisk humans. Imagine using this technology to help doctors diagnose diseases faster, to help scientists solve complex climate change models, or even to help you brainstorm creative ideas for your next project. We can use AI to handle the heavy lifting of data processing, freeing up our minds to do what we do best: to dream, to create, to empathize, and to connect with each other. The goal isn't to compete with AI, but to collaborate with it. So while I may have lost this puzzle battle today, I think humanity wins in the long run. We've created something that can augment our own intelligence and push the boundaries of what's possible. What do you think? Are you excited about the future of AI, or does it make you a little nervous? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear what puzzles you think could stump an AI. Thank you so much for joining me on this crazy experiment. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more challenges, explorations of technology, and maybe even a rematch, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. We've got a lot more exciting content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.